guys, so today we're on a trip to London. We've got quite a few things that I want to go and try and find, see, do, get. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. The main theme of today is actually a Japanese style theme. So I really want to try and find a Japanese culture book, and I really want to visit this kind of bookstore called, I think it's Dante bookstore, but it looks so beautiful. And then probably get some good sushi. I also want to get some fabric, maybe Japanese style, because I want to make a cushion for my new flat. I want to visit a Japanese garden in London. I think it's in Regent Park, and get some inspo for my new flat because I want to create kind of a Japanese style balcony. And I also want to try and visit a couple of chocolate shops because I used to make artisan chocolates going back, years, 10 years ago, and I really enjoy doing that, and I want to get some inspiration to actually start making them again. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this little vlog today and you enjoy our day in London, and yeah, I look forward to bringing you guys along. London. Just arrived in London for the second time in like a couple of weeks. I haven't been to London ages, but obviously, things must come in pairs, as that was saying on the evening. I think what I'm going to do first is head probably either to Marylebone or Bond Square, because there's a sushi place that I've seen that I really want to go to there, and then probably grab some sushi, and then make my way to Regent Park or the bookshop in Marylebone if I'm there. And yeah, I still find it slightly weird vlogging out and about just because obviously I'm always used to vlogging at home. But this is the Underground for anyone who's not in the UK. Very exciting. And the trains are really frequent. I think they're every like 1 or 2 minutes. Well, when it's like a central kind of line. Well, this isn't central, this is Bakerloo line. But they're very, very frequent. Guys, if you are not in London, you might not know, but we have a lot of red buses. I guess it's kind of iconic. So yeah, they're here. And I arrived in Paddington Station, which is where obviously like the Paddington Bear thing is based. And we're just going to walk to the bookstop as I've arrived in Marylebone now, and I think it's quite nearby, hopefully. I think it's really interesting to see the different architecture in London. It's very diverse compared to where I guess Oxford is all fairly similar, and it's very beautiful, but it's completely different here. And yeah, there's lots of different kind of cafes and restaurants and random streets here, which is kind of cool. I've just walked past a really nice square. I think I might go in there actually when I've got some sushi. I don't know if you can see that, Marylebone Square. And I actually walked by a sushi place, which I think I was looking for, so I think I'll head back there after the bookshop. And then also a coffee shop, which looked really good, so I feel like this is a good place to be at the moment. It's so busy in that park though. I'm gonna say that sushi place is really good. I'll link the Instagram to it below. I think I've just been wandering around the area and it's really pretty around here. There's quite a few things to see and do. Like, well, as I said, lots of cafes and restaurants, and there's really beautiful buildings, so it's a nice area. It's really lovely weather as well. It's like 24 degrees today. So yeah, it's just a perfect day really. And I'm heading to Regent Park now, so I think I'm gonna probably go to Baker Street Underground and then hop on the train to Regent's. I just realised Baker Street basically is Regent Park. I hit across really quickly because there's all these traffic light things. So we're walking in the direction, I think. How cute is that? There's a Sherlock Holmes museum.
I'm ready to need to send your
This is so lovely, but I've got to look for the Japanese park, or the Japanese garden. I'm going to look at the signpost, but oh my gosh, if I was in the front I'd probably do a little bit of the pedalling. It's just absolutely the most perfect day. I don't know if you can see, there's some really pretty trees over here. And I think I'm just going to find a spot to sit down and read this Japanese book I got. It's on Japanese culture, so that should be really interesting. I don't know if I can find this Japanese garden. I'll wander a little bit longer, but I'm wearing new shoes, so I feel like I've got these really bad blisters, unfortunately. Which is, yeah, but oh well. Just been so confused. I nearly got on the train going the wrong way, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world, you just get another train. But I'm sort of being a different part of the platform, so hopefully this is going to King's Cross, because I want to go to this chocolate place, Alan, I can't remember hers, someone famous, they have a chocolate shop there. Anyway, we'll see if we can find them.
Normally not as dry. Stop there.
So it's really strange being back at King's Cross, because a couple of years ago me and my mum went to Paris and it just reminds me and makes me want to travel even more because that's where you get the Eurostar from. But I'm going to go and find this chocolate place. I think there's actually a couple, so I don't know how close this is. I keep doing these really close up, I mean you guys will see if you watch my channel. I don't mean to until I watch it later and I'm like, damn, why did I film it so close? But it's quite, again, a cool area. There's lots of cool areas to mention. We found another super cool area. I think this is maybe Granary Square, and I think where I'm looking for is in this area. So yeah, I think it will be in the actual market square bit. But it's super busy here, and there's like water fans, so I want to jump in one of them, but it's only two of them there. But you know, I am basically child. There's like lights and things. Guys, I found it. It's right in front of me. It's there.
Yeah, the pralines are all crispy, and then the rest is bonbons, like ganaches, yes. The pralines, yeah, we have pralines that are crispy and we have ganaches that are creamy. So we have pralines with hazelnut, almond, peanut, pistachio.
Unfortunately, the cafe I really wanted to try, the chocolate cafe, is actually closed. So there's only the chocolate shop, which I showed you guys, is open. But I think I'm going to find somewhere for a cool drink or ice cream because it's so warm and I'm really thirsty. Honestly, it was such a cool place. I just went for coffee. Unfortunately, I think I just said I couldn't actually sit in at the chocolate place because the cafe was open. How cool this square is. But it was like, I don't know, this kind of restaurant, coffee, cool place, and I just ended up reading my book and it was so nice. We are back home. We're at about 6:30, a bit of a debrief. It's been such a perfect kind of afternoon. I don't know, I'm just so grateful to be able to pop into London because obviously I live pretty close to London. And I really just feel so lucky now things are back open to be able to experience different places. And you know, today I stumbled across that sushi place, which was such good sushi, and then just kind of roaming around the parks and the beautiful weather is enough for me. Like, I love it so much. And then there's nothing which beats a good bookshop, so I'm really happy that I found that. I think it's Daunt Bookshop. So if you visit London and you want to go to Marlowe and you want to go to a bookshop, definitely give it a visit. It was really cute. And actually, I've never been to a bookshop with such good sections. I don't know if it was meant to be for travel, because there were so many different travel sections. That was like the whole bookshop, I swear, or the majority of the bookshop. So I did get this Japanese book, Zen and Japanese Culture, so I'm really interested to learn about that. As I said, I didn't actually find the Japanese garden, which was a bit of a shame, but there we go. And I was going to try and find this Japanese shop, I completely forgot. And then, look, got a cute little Dawn Books bag. That's the only thing I actually got. I didn't get any night trainers. I did go into one of the night shops. I didn't go into the main Oxford Circus one because I didn't actually go there in the end. But it's fine. I can order them online, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with me today. Oh, that cafe I went to, it was super cool. It was like a cafe restaurant, and it was really nice because there were these big kind of, I guess, sharing tables, which I love. I absolutely love this in a cafe where you can, you know, just have lots of people sitting them, and obviously COVID and stuff, but you can't sit too close to people. But it's nice because it was so communal. People were chatting to each other, and the baristas were really friendly, and I said, oh, can I tag you? And they were super friendly. They said I'd made the day, which was really nice. And what else happened? Oh yeah, it wasn't just a coffee shop, it was like a restaurant, and then people were ordering wine, and you know, I can just imagine if you're friends, a really nice place to go. So if you're in London, visit the Granary Square and check that out for sure. That was so cool. Regent's Park was beautiful, but yeah, just a lovely day. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Sorry about the rambling as always, and I will see you for the next video. Bye guys.